Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And I know it's been a long time, but I had surgery a couple months ago. Didn't go too well, but I'll try my best and I'm bringing you a new video. If you want to join the Patreon, where I've got lots of different assets for you to download, well, feel free to do so. And you also get a shout out. Thank you to all these people here on screen. You really make life so much better. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, this is the cover that I've done, and if the person that you're using in your cover doesn't have the mouth open, don't worry, you can still do it fine, it will look good as well. So yeah, of course, as usual, first thing we're doing is opening a new canvas. So we go here to new, and I'm going to choose a 2000 by 2000. I usually choose that size. So yeah, first thing is importing the image that I'm going to use. I'm going to leave this folder for you to download in the description. I've got everything that I use in this cover. And adjust the size to make him fit the canvas. And yeah, now the next step is making the image black and white. So choose the selected file and go to gradient map, which is selecting this and here. Now select this gradient box and want to change the colors to black on the left and white on the right. Make sure it's not in reverse around here, because then it will be the other way around. So there we go. Now I'm gonna create a clipping mask so it just affects that layer. And yeah, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crop out Travis Scott. So yeah, I'll be back with you. Also, I'm using the paint tool. There's lots of tutorials on the internet if you want to know how to use it, if you don't already do. So yeah, feel free to check that out. And yeah, I'm gonna create a copy of the gradient map I did before, and I'm gonna place it underneath, as you can see here. And I'm gonna press Shift on my keyboard, select the bottom layers, and with right click I'm gonna merge them together. First I rasterize and then I press merge, which is down here. Now it's one, and that's gonna be the background. So yeah, now what we're gonna do is add different Travis Scotts with different colors. So what we're gonna do is select the two layers that were on top of the background, and I'm going to create copies of them. I'm going to do it one by one. So yeah, now I'm going to select the layer up underneath, which is this one, Control T or Command T, and I'm going to move it around just to place it behind him like this. And I'm going to press on the gradient map, press on the gradient, and this time I'm going to change the color to, I don't know, not sure which colors I used before, but let's try with pink first, like this. And I'm going to do the exact same process but changing the color. So again, select the bottom layers, press Ctrl J. Sorry, you have to select the bottom layer always. So I press Ctrl T, and as you can see, the layer at the back is the one that's moving, and that's what we want. Again, select the gradient and change the color to whatever you want. Don't do the exact same colors as me, you're not forced to. Choose any you like. I'm going for green. Well, I'm going for neon colors really. And another time, press Control, press Shift and select both layers. Ctrl J, and again bottom layer, Ctrl T, and place it here at the front. You can place it how many layers you want, it doesn't really matter, just make it look as good as you like. And again I'm changing the color, this time to a blue color, like this. And for the layer that's in front of him, I usually just turn the opacity a bit down, like this. Now the next thing I like to do is add a bit of spice to it. For that we're gonna choose the circle tool well, the lips too, and make 3 small circles, but just doing one and then copying that one is good enough. So I've made it here, and now I go to fill, and I'm going to select the 3 colors that I did before. So blue, green, and pink. These, and place them here on the top right corner, as so. And if you want to make them smaller, you select all of them pressing shift and just make them a bit smaller like this. Yeah, now the next thing is changing the background just a bit. So I've left also this image for you to download. I just looked on Google for an explosion and this came up. Use any explosion you want to use, it doesn't really matter at all. So what I do here is I press on select, I go to subject and I just press on that, and it will choose the explosion for me. So I make a copy of that and I delete the bottom layer. You can use the mask too, but I think it's just easier and quicker like that. And place it quite big and behind the main focus of the cover. I know the quality of the explosion isn't good, probably could have found a better picture, but yeah, if you can find a better one, feel free to use that. I go here right at the bottom. What I do here is I select image, adjustment, and I go down to saturation. Here I turn the saturation all the way down, as so. And as you can see, the explosion is behind the main focus. Now I want to change the colors, so I'm going to use the same technique as we did before, is using the gradient map, which is a great tool. So yeah, do the same process, go on gradient map and create a clipping mask over the explosion like this. And now I'm going to change the colors. So the colors I'm going to use are the ones that I've used with Travis Scott, which is the green, the purple and the cyan. So I'm going to do exactly that. I think that looks very nice. If you want to clean things up on your layers, you can just merge them together if you're 100% sure they're already perfect. I'm going to do that right now. So yeah, I'm just merging these layers together. You don't have to do this if you don't like to, don't worry. So yeah, now I'm going to add the fire that's coming out of his mouth. So again, I just searched fire breathing and this what came up. What you can do is you can select it and go here to blending options and go to screen, and yeah, you can see it just affects that, the fire, and you can just erase the rest with the eraser tool like this. And yeah, what I'm gonna do again is add another gradient map. So we go again, add a gradient map, create clipping mask over the fire, and yeah, you can see it affects the bottom layer as well. So what we're gonna do is make a black square here right on the left, and yeah, what we're doing now is selecting the 3 colors as we did before. So again, the cyan, the magenta, and the green. And here we're going to use as much space as we can. So we go here right on the far right and place them all together. I prefer putting the pink on the outside like this. And yeah, it just slowly fills in the fire, and that's looking very decent. Make the fire smaller, place it where you wanna, on his, obviously out of his mouth like this. Press OK, There's a bit I left out, so I'm gonna erase it with the eraser tool. Let's add some finishing touches with some texture. Again, this is in the file you can download. Place the texture above everything and then go to blending options and do lighten. And if you wanna put the cherry on top of the cake, just place a parental advisory sticker here on the bottom right, or wherever you want to use it. And that's it. That's the cover done. It's very easy. Covers I usually do are just easy. It's following steps. It's not complicated stuff. You don't have to have much experience using Photoshop. It's just following what you have to do, using your creativity a bit. Feel free to use this design in any shape or form. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.